Surprise! I'm here on a Thursday. You guys probably didn't think you'd see me. Well, everyone who joins me like regularly on the Saturday live streams, you guys probably expected me to upload something today because you knew I was up to something. So what are we going to talk about on this Thursday? Well, I'm very grateful to say the majority of content I make pertains to questions you guys ask me. And easily, overwhelmingly, the majority of questions I get pertain to vintage watch collecting. And guys, you know me by now, okay? I consider myself a bit of a vintage watch collector. I love the thrill of the hunt. It's very fun. It's very rewarding. Vintage watches tell a story. They have character. They remind you of people that have worn these watches in the past. And yeah, it's kind of romantic. Vintage watches can be sporty, like, you know, a racing chronograph like my Certina DS2 Chronolympic. Vintage watches can be dressy and elegant like my Grand Seiko J14 070. And again, one of my favorite points is that vintage watches can be very, very sentimental and very important, like my great-grandfather's Elgin. That watch is incredibly old and very, very important to me in my collection. Or vintage watches can just be a really good everyday watch, like my Rolex Date 1500, a watch I'm wearing right now. You guys have seen this one a bunch already. But guys, I gotta be totally honest with you, as fun as vintage watch collecting is, it's a bit risky, right? There's no looking past that. So, okay, I get it. The question is, where does one go to get an affordable vintage luxury watch from a trustworthy seller in good working order, and again, at an honest, reasonable price? Well, it's 9:17 p.m. Let's get down to business. Guys, I've encountered that question so many times. It's clear people want to collect vintage watches without getting screwed. People constantly send me pictures of watches in my inbox. Does this look legit? Is this a trustworthy seller? Should I buy from this website? Should I not buy from this website? And guys, listen, I'm on the same page as you. I hear you loud and clear. I am right there with you. People want a place to buy affordable vintage luxury watches. So why don't I just do it? That's right, I am very, very proud to announce TheTimeTellerShop.com. It's official, we have a brand new website. It is now my job, 100%, to combat the fear and confusion when it comes to buying vintage luxury watches at an affordable price. So listen, every single watch on TheTimeTellerShop.com is handpicked by me. It's not just some random watch. I've seen it, I've most likely worn it a little bit. I hope that doesn't bother you. And guys, don't worry, every watch on the site's been looked over by my team of expert watchmakers, and they all come with a 1-year warranty. Essentially, I want my viewers, I want my fellow collectors to feel comfortable buying vintage luxury watches at an affordable price because it's super fun. I understand vintage watch collecting is kind of a whole new facet in the watch collecting journey, and I think everyone deserves to try it out. And oh yeah, before I forget, did I mention every single watch at TheTimeTellerShop.com is under $1,000? Under $1,000. You shouldn't have to break the bank to get a really cool vintage luxury watch that has character, that tells a story, and that you can be proud of. So guys, when you go to the site right now, www.TheTimeTellerShop.com, you're gonna see 5 watches. That's the first collection we have that's available right now. And don't worry, more watches will be added to the site regularly. I just don't wanna overwhelm you guys up front, and I don't wanna overwhelm myself. I kinda wanna gauge the interest in the site. So baby steps. But we're starting off with 5 watches. That's the first curated collection, and again, they're all available right now, and they're all under $1,000 with a 1-year warranty. So guys, I gotta be clear, okay? I'm not just trying to fill up my shop with a bunch of random vintage watches that I come across. I'm making sure to take the time to curate each collection, to handpick each watch. I'm making sure that each watch that comes across my desk is in beautiful working condition. It tells a story, it has character. I'm sending them to my watchmakers. They're making sure everything is good to go. These watches are officially T3 certified, so you can be sure that you're getting a very impressive, really fun, really cool vintage luxury watch to add to your collection. Bottom line, if I wouldn't wear it, I wouldn't sell it. So a little shameless plug here, my favorite watch on the site in the first collection available right now now is this Certina Jubilee circa 1970. Has almost Cartier tank vibes, but a little bit smoother, a little bit rounder. Very, very beautiful dress watch. Now it measures in 28.2 by 36.5, but it wears much bigger. Each picture that you see here is actually on my wrist, and I have 7.5-inch wrists. It's Swiss made and it's powered by a Certina 17 jewel hand wind movement, so you're getting a nice luxury vintage mechanical watch here. It's got a gold filled case and it's got that beautiful gemstone on the crown. Again, just a beautiful two-hand, simple, vintage luxury dress watch. And guys, if you know me by now, you know this is like right up my alley. This is totally the aesthetic I go for. I love these kind of almost tank dress watches, very simple two-hander, and yeah, again, if I wouldn't wear it, I wouldn't sell it. So yeah, pick this one up before I change my mind and keep it for myself. Right now it's selling well under $400, so please check it out. And again, guys, even if you don't buy that watch from me, please pay attention to vintage Certina. Incredible amounts of value there. Just beautiful watches, totally underrated, and Certina unfortunately is still underrated to this day. But guys, I'm very excited to say it does not end with these vintage luxury watches. No, no, no. We've actually teamed up with 937, the people that make beautiful watch prints, and there are 6 watch prints you can choose from, and each watch that's on the poster kind of pertains to the channel. They're watches that I talk about a lot, watches that are very relevant to my viewership, so please check out those posters and you can add them to your office or to your bedroom. And yeah, it's kind of, I don't know why a watch collector wouldn't want a print of their favorite watch. But wait, there's more! Always wanted to say that. So guys, let's say you've been looking for a very specific watch, a very specific reference number, but you haven't had an easy time doing it, or maybe you just don't have the time to find this specific watch you've been wanting to add to your collection. Well, that's where I come in. I am very excited to announce my official watch sourcing service. That's right, at thetimetellershop.com, you can now just fill out a simple form. It'll take you a couple seconds. You just let me know which watch you've been looking for. Again, reference number is helpful, dial variant is helpful, material is helpful, just whichever watch you've wanted. New, pre-owned, vintage, any price range from $1 all the way to the 6 figures if you're a total baller. I'll use my resources as the time teller to hunt down that watch for you and get it into your collection. And again, if it's a vintage watch, if it's a pre-owned watch, I'll go ahead, send it to my watchmakers and make sure that thing's T3 certified so you can be happy with it. And again, it'll come with a 1-year warranty. So guys, I know I say this at the end of like every live stream. I have the best viewers in the world. I have the strongest support system in the world. And my regulars that watch all my content, that interact with me on Instagram, you guys knew that something was in the works, something was cooking. And yeah, I hinted that I've been working on something for the past month. Well, here it is, thetimetellershop.com. I am simply not satisfied with the vintage luxury market. I want to do my part and get affordable, sub $1,000 vintage luxury watches to the people who want them. So guys, if you couldn't tell, I am very excited about this new website. Obviously, more things to come, so please check the site regularly. And don't worry, I'll let you guys know when new watches and new products hit the site. And yeah, there's going to be more things added very, very regularly. We're working with some strap companies to get you some strap options there. We're working with some other companies to get you some more watch-related products and accessories. So yeah, stay tuned. And again, check back regularly. I hope the site helps you out. I hope you find some value there. Please spend some time, snoop around if you don't mind. Again, there's a contact form at the watch sourcing service. There's a few emails that you can write to me at, or you can just write to me here in the comment section, or you can write to me on Instagram. But yeah, let me know how you like the website. Let me know what I could change. Let me know what you want to see there, and I'll get on it. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Anyone who's watching this episode right now, even if you don't buy anything from me, even if you don't visit the website, even if you don't know who the heck I am and this happens to be the first video that you've seen, thank you for watching my content. Thank you for supporting me. We're 2 years in on YouTube, and you guys have changed my life. And this is honestly my way of trying to give back. I know, seems kind of silly. It's my store. I'm selling you guys something. But I'm trying to combat the confusion, the fear, the feeling of being overwhelmed when you're trying to collect a vintage watch. Where do you even begin? Well, again, shameless plug, I say you begin at thetimetellershop.com. One of my lights just ran out of batteries. show business, people. And hey, if you shop at thetimetellershop.com, I can get some more money for the channel and buy some better freaking lights. You guys didn't think I would blow up on this episode. Well, you were wrong. All jokes aside, guys, thank you so much. Please check out the new shop at www.thetimetellershop.com. Link in the description below. I'm so excited, guys. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, let's go ahead, make it official. Let's get down to business. But of course, we gotta end the episode properly. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time, I just tell it. Thank you so much, guys. I love you.